today, folks. Today we're going to be interviewing Harriet, Beecher, Stowe. With guest attendee, LeBron.
You are my sunshine.
Harriet, the first question I have for you. How are you doing today?
I'm doing pretty fire.
Let's go. How's the afterlife been?
It's been pretty good, you know. I've been on my praying stuff before I died, so I'm up in heaven chilling.
Okay, first question I have for you today, Harriet.
Right.
Where were you born?
I was born in Connecticut on June 14th, 1811. But I died.
Dang it, when'd you die?
I died July 1st, 1896.
And like, what places did you live in your life? I know you said you were born in Connecticut, but what other places did you live?
I lived in Georgia. I actually traveled.
Really?
Don't play with me.
Really? You were a traveler?
Yeah. You know where I went?
No, I don't. That's why I asked the question.
Maine, Georgia, and Florida.
You know I've been to Georgia before?
No, you didn't. All right.
You were known for writing Uncle Tom's Cabin, a great book with over 300,000 copies in the U.S. within just 1 year. Many say it's your greatest achievement. My question to you is, what inspired you to write this book?
Honestly, as a white woman growing up, I had privilege that I really didn't understand or fathom until I witnessed these people being persecuted and just treated so inhumanely because of the color of their skin. Right. So what inspired me was that, and one of my favorite quotes from the book is, "It's a matter of taking the side of the weak against the
Do you need a second?
It's a matter of taking the side of the weak against the strong. Something the best people have always done."
That's a really good quote.
I know.
And that really inspired me.
I wasn't done.
It's like eating waffles all day.
Have you ever had bacon and syrup?
I'm not finished.
It just really shows that you have this privilege and you can really help people. And I wanted to help people, Alan. I wanted to help people.
I know. It's just so messed up what they're doing. These people. As you stated a quote, I would like to state a quote in myself that relates to those people.
It's from my book.
It's from your book, girl.
Right.
Those
Right.
those people that experienced the privilege, very good quote that you stated. I read the entire book word for word, and I've read this out. It states, "Eyes that have never wept cannot comprehend sorrow."
Oh my God, bro.
All right, 3, 2, 1.
And that's on period. Okay, Harriet, so we know about your book and your great achievement. Now we want to know how it was growing up. I understand that tragically, at the age of 5, your mother did pass away.
Don't bring my mom.
Okay, I won't bring up your mom, but...
Right, little. You know what? I'll talk about it. I was born with Calvinist parents. And I grew up in a deeply religious household.
Facts?
Wipe that smile off your face. I'm not playing with you. And with many family members involved. Many family members involved with church and stuff.
They work?
Work.
So, Harriet, when I was learning about your life and what you did in your life,
Right.
feel me? It states that you were very smart. You excelled in reading, writing, mathematics, linguistics, humanities, which was unusual for girls at that time because girls were underprivileged. So how did you do all that?
Bro, just be like me.
By how? What would you say to the young girls out there now?
Shake that. Stand up for the underdog. I would say to the younger girls, like I once was, when people are discriminated against and bullied and taken advantage of, use what you have, any privilege you have, to help them.
So why did you move to Ohio.
Was mad skippy.
So Harriet,
Hey, yo, chill the out, yo. You sitting there playing with the
you were very famous back in the day, even talking to President Abraham Lincoln, in which he states, Harriet traveled to Washington, D.C. and met with President Abraham Lincoln on November 25th, 1862. Accounts of the exact words said in the meeting are unverifiable. Harriet's son explained that Lincoln supposedly said to Harriet, "So you are the little woman who wrote the book that started this great war?" What do you have to say about that?
I got nothing to say, bro, because he wants to start stuff with me like that was weird as
But who-
that was weird. That was weird. That was weird. And if you know so much about it, no, stop laughing like it's funny, because it's really not. There's nothing to be laughing about.
It wasn't Abraham, he was on your side.
I'm not talking about Abraham.
Who's he?
Bro, mind your business, bro. Like,
So, what do you have to say about that, Harriet?
I know I started a great war, but you know a little fairy tale, Robin Hood?
No.
He stole for the poor. He stole from the rich to give to the poor. Sometimes you gotta break the rules to do what's right. And
3, 2, 1. And period.
that's what I did on period. I had to do what was defined as wrong in our toxic political.
Can I cook for you right now?
Can you not cut me off again? Don't do that again.
First
the
off, you.
toaster.
Oh my God! Can you let me do what I need to do?
I had to break the rules in this toxic government that was being created and really just help other people uplift themselves, and I'm just very proud of that achievement.
So during this time that you were alive, right? When you were alive, in the flesh, on earth, there are many abolitionists in your time.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and...
Harriet Barely.
Who? Not Garrett Barely. I think you messed up the name.
Oh, my friend! Gamaliel Bailey. Gamaliel Bailey.
So what do you have to say about that experience with Gamaliel Bailey?
We just we were out there, we were outside, we were helping people, we were just helping people, we were just helping people, man, and we were helping people, overcome racism, and, well, they weren't overcoming it, they were being kind of... Bailey edited the daily paper, so it really contributed to me. He helped my book come out, and he also
I think it was a girl.
got attacked by pro-slavery mobs, which is crazy because why are we trying to keep slavery in? That was just crazy to me.
Unbelievable.
I know.
Sick people.
I know.
Say the quotes.
But we lost a lot of people, and
Just scroll the quotes. Oh, yeah.
we lost a lot of people, and it's just really sad. And one of my quotes from my book I said was, "The bitterest tears shed over graves that are four words left unsaid and deeds left undone." And it really just means that the people that aren't here with us, that we can't show them that things got better. They aren't here to see that what they fought for happened. But them being up there and knowing...
Bro, what did we even say? Mad
like
racist
that.
people.
Right. And I don't know, it's really sad, but I'm really happy that we got to...
We're going to talk about your major accomplishments / contributions. We had already previously talked about Uncle Tom's Cabin.
But the thing is, there was Uncle Tom's Cabin, but then I got backlash for not really understanding the struggles that people went through with slavery and stuff. So I reinvented my original best-selling book, and I called it Key to Uncle Tom's Cabin. And I really tried to dive deeper into... Get off your phone like we're not talking. What it could have been like, because me as a privileged white woman...
So you also made
okay,
a tale of great...
cut me off again. Cut me off again.
So you
cut
also-
me off again.
So you also made A Tale of the Great Dismissal Swamp in 1856, a forceful anti-slavery novel, and you also made The Minister's Wooing in 1859. Why do you think that you had to continue to make books even though you had that bestseller book already out?
Well, racism isn't something that you can overcome with just laws. It's something that, it's not really like an emotion. It's something that people just are.
So do you think you wrote those books to enforce that idea more?
Yes, I believe so. I tried to write these books so that it can maybe turn people's ideas of racism and like I just wanted to help as much as I can with these books.
And you also made other books, and this book is called The American Woman's Practical Guide to Homemaking, co-authored with your sister, Catherine Beecher. So what made you want to write a book not talking about slavery?
I just feel like there's so many other problems in the world that, I mean, we've overcome in today's age, but when I was alive, there was women's rights. We didn't have the right to vote. We didn't have the right to do any of these things. And I feel like since books were something that people looked to, like how you guys have phones now. Boring! Putting the books, like making the books, I could, newspapers and books. So adding a bunch of information that could hopefully change the ideas of the younger generation was my main objective. I wanted to, if I couldn't save my generation, I wanted to save the younger generation. And I feel like adding these hope.
So you have mad interesting, relevant details too when I was doing some research. One thing, that you were among one of the founders of the Hartford Art School, which later became the University of Hartford, that many people still go to today.
Right.
That's pretty awesome. Harriet Beecher Stowe published more than 30 books, and it was the best-selling anti-slavery novel.
Selling? You meant to say selling.
I did say that.
You said ceiling.
No, I'm interviewing you.
All right.
Anti-slavery novel, Uncle Tom's that catapulted her to international celebrity and secured her place in history. Another thing is Stowe and one of her sons, Frederick, established a plantation in Florida and hired formerly enslaved people to work there. Can you step out of the camera? That was an interview with Harriet Beecher Stowe. Thank you so much for coming back.
Thank you.
What do you have to say?
Follow A Schmo!